Good day, graduates, parents, friends, families, and education staff. On behalf of Sioux Valley Dakota Nation Chief and Council, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of you as we celebrate the Sioux Valley High School Graduating Class of 2021. I would like to encourage our graduates to continue with your education. Never stop learning. You have so much potential and you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Today is a perfect example of that. Now is the time to think about your future, set your personal goals, and reach for the stars. There are no limits to what you can achieve. I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope that you are successful in whichever path you choose. Although we are not able to celebrate and enjoy this special occasion together, please know that I am very proud of each and every one of you. Parents and families as well. You are the foundation of your children's education, achievements, and successes. Be proud of yourselves for the young women and men that you have raised. Thank you for the education staff for their commitment to education and our children. As a community, we have all shown perseverance, strength, and resilience during these unprecedented times. I hope that you all have a wonderful day celebrating. Graduation is always a special time of the year. Your moment to move on to something new and exciting. I want to wish you all a safe and healthy summer with your family and loved ones. Best wishes for you in the future. Thank you.
We gather here at a crucial time, at a turning point in history. The pandemic has been difficult. We have seen uncertainty rise. The past 18 months have challenged Sioux Valley Dakota Nation. It has tested our endurance. Yet, amid uncertainty, we have survived. The passing waves of COVID saw both an explosion and an evolution of hope within our community. Hope. Hope is multifaceted, with both emotional and cognitional aspects. Involuntary and intentioned. It is subjective and objective. Individualized and socialized. Hope makes people broad instead of confining them. It requires people who throw themselves actively into what is becoming. Hope can change the world. What hope is may no longer be taken for granted. Remember the challenges in your rearview mirror and welcome those hurdles not yet in your eyesight. Today, we need to outthink, outwork, and most of all, outcare for each other. The world needs you now more than ever. With your training and education, you, our leaders of tomorrow, emerge with the flame of your hope, unextinguished and inextinguishable. If there is one message that echoes forth from my words today, let it be that you light a candle of hope for others around you. I am very proud and moved by your accomplishments. May your flame be indestructible and infinite resource, and one that will be transferred to others. In closing, I would just like to say congratulations to the Sioux Valley High School class of 2020-21. Ho mitakimasu.
Omitakipi, Zephran boni makiapido, Dakota chanjea haki ku miedo. Yahib dina owas chante washte na petiuza pido taya yahipi. Wa isanti Dakota hemacha, ambetuk de yo makpido. Hello my relatives, my name is Zephran Bone. My Dakota name is Ahake Ku. I am Isanti Dakota. Today I address each of you as the valedictorian of the Sioux Valley High School's graduating class of 2021. And I welcome each of you to a day of accomplishments and celebration, a day that has been hard-earned by each graduate accepting their diploma. This day will forever be memorable, and we thank each of you for being here with us. I would like to start by thanking the staff members of the Sioux Valley High School and the local school here in Sioux Valley. Your work and tireless efforts to see us succeed will forever be the fuel that drives our people forward. Whether you know it or not, you have truly impacted each and every one of us in every positive way imaginable. Without your constant support and help, some of us may have not even had the chance to stand tall and proud on the stage as this year's graduates. We will forever be thankful for everything you have done for us. The bonds we have created with you will live with us until the end of time. Pidaw niya pido. For many of us, this has been a long, hard-fought journey that began what feels like an eternity ago. If you have ever stood on this stage or a stage similar, you know how difficult it was to see this journey to its end. But we persevered through it all, and this day is a testament to that. It is instilled in our DNA as Dakota people to never give up, to keep pushing forward, to meet that new day and its challenges just much, if not stronger than the day before. To see all challenges to their end, as the great Kushi and Umkang who lived before us and continue to live in all of us once did. The struggle of getting on that bus that was sometimes colder than outside, well before the sun had risen, and getting on that same bus mere hours later to a temperature that sometimes could be compared to the planet Mercury, that's the closest planet to the sun, is one challenge that was difficult for most of us, but the drive and determination to graduate is what gave us the motivation to keep going. Struggles like this were the foundation of our strength. This strength and perseverance has been the driving force that propelled us far into the future. But our journey was not made up of all tough times. There were some days we never wanted to end, especially movie or activity days. Days like this, I assure you, filled the teachers' attendance books as everyone was miraculously attending that day. There were also days that filled the school with laughter and excitement. These days were never too hard to come by. I always made sure the school was never too quiet. If it's too quiet, it hinders learning, was the slogan I adopted and lived by every day during my time at Sioux Valley High School. The memories and bonds created in the laughter that echoed the halls and the difficulties that rendered the halls silent will forever be remembered, and we will forever carry these memories well into the future. It seems like months ago, I was the new Chepa loud kid in Miss Essie's grade 7 class. As I aged and became more mature, I realized that my time at Sioux Valley High School would be over in a flash. With this in mind, I took the time to cherish each and every day and made each of them count. As the months and years went by, or in my terms, as each of my junior council terms passed, I realized and thought of today. I realized how bittersweet it would be. It is no secret by now that our time in school has been affected by this horrific pandemic. I hate this fact, as I wanted more time to spend with my friends and the teaching staff at the Sioux Valley High School, who now feel more like family. There is a word in our Dakota language that men give to other men who are of high importance to them. That word is koda, and I would give that honor to my male friends who have accompanied me throughout my journey, and to my hankashi, my female cousins. It is no secret that our Dakota women are strong and resilient. You have shown us that. Take pride in who you are and what you've accomplished. With pride, the Dakota spirit, and the resilience you have shown us all, you can and will accomplish anything you set your mind to. And I highly encourage you to do that. The memories I have created alongside you all will be remembered proudly for the rest of time, and the memories of my time in school will accompany me forever. Like being a servant and the voice of the Dakota people, most people would call that just being the Sioux Valley Junior Chief. I still technically hold this position as no one has been elected after me. While in school, a friend of mine told me, when you're young, you want school to be over quick. but when you're older, you never want it to end. I found that to be true, almost painfully true. There are some aspects of school we would never want to end, but as was taught to me by my umka, nothing lasts forever. And with this teaching in mind, I can assure you that we, the graduates, are ready for the next chapter in our lives. Somewhere along the way, I also learned an analogy that read, if you look at life like building a house, graduating is merely clearing the land to prepare the soil for a foundation. With that in mind, I can assure you that foundation will be laid, the walls will be erected, and the roof will be placed. And that house will be built by each and every one of us in our own way. To the graduates who are graduating alongside me, I encourage you to follow your dreams and go as far as you can. I can assure you that most people will tell us to prepare for a whirlwind of a new journey. I believe that to be as true as they come. We cannot build that house in 2 days, but with the support of our families and the support that has been there since day one and that shines deep within each of us, we will do it and we will build that house. We will accomplish anything we set our minds to, as did the beautiful Dakota ancestors who paved the way for us once did. To my family and the proud families of the graduates, your support and encouragement has made this day come just a little easier and just a little faster. Your infinite words of encouragement and your innate ability to guide us into the future are things we will never forget. Looking back on our journey throughout the years, a journey that had infinite ups and downs, we, the graduates, can wholeheartedly say we have done it. There are not enough words to adequately thank each of you who have supported us through all the ups and downs. Again, the graduating class of 2020, we would like to reiterate our thankfulness to the Sioux Valley education staff, from the bus drivers, the maintenance staff, the EAs, the teachers, all the way to the vice principal and principal. Thank you very much for supporting us and making this day happen. Also, a big thank you to the Sioux Valley Dakota Nation leadership who have supported us throughout our journey. On a personal note, I would like to dedicate my special day to 3 very special people. My late grandfather, Tatanka Hoksida, or Robert Bone. My late Kunshi, Wiaka Tokaha, Brenda Bone. And my late Koda and Unka, Wasung Hoksida, or Aaron McKay. Mitakepi, remember, we are strong, we are resilient, we are fearless, we are the Dakota. Mitakepi kiksuya wo, deda unkotapido, o ash aka unyu happy. Shijecha wadawa, dena nija, grade 12, dustampo. Atokatakia, wipazoka wakbar Dakota oyakti wachini apido. Bidihech apo, pida maya pido. I bet you I stay you how oh headset to go.